has like literally a timeline.
Yeah.
Like it begins like with birth and like
We've got very deep into it.
we have.
So tell me about it. What's the...
Basically, Naomi came up with the idea of it basically being a timeline of life. So, for instance, it could like resemble. Do you want to explain more detail? Do you want me to?
So it's like a timeline. So the bottom is your present. When you're stood at the bottom looking up, you can only see yourself in the future, but you can't see the specifics of each event. You can't see the details. But looking from the top, you've got hindsight over past events. So say the different coloured circles, each colour could represent a different
Event.
event. So say pinky colours could represent bad events, bluey colours could represent good events.
different levels in your life as well. So like the lower levels are bad times in your life and the higher levels are good times.
Yeah.
Which could represent like all the emotions which an individual feels.
And then we thought we could use coloured, like the textured, quite thin cloth. Yeah, we could use that over our blacks, like just wrapping it over ourselves, just using it in the piece to represent the emotions. If we can get them to a similar enough colour, use that idea.
And like the birds on the sculpture, we thought they could represent like kind of like the ignorance of a person, like they're looking down into the past and they're not looking up into the future, and that's kind of the way.
Where are you putting second floor over the first floor over the banister. Yeah, around the banister. Then we worked out something like viewpoint.
Yeah, there is this too. So people could like stand below to look up. They could stand on the same level. They can stand above. They can stand next to us. They can stand on the other side.
From what you just said, could you use the 3 levels as your performance space?
We wanted to, but there's a group below us. We know there's a group below us, and
we can stagger performances.
Yeah.
That would work really well.
Because we did go down to the lower level first, and then the group there were like, "Get out! We've got this space," and we were like,
I think we could, if it links into your idea and there's a reason why you want it, it should happen. Like
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's stagger performances so that you can use.
Yeah, like
That would be good.
can like the ending go to this part, the second part.
Well, you just need to be aware that you would want your audience to, so the audience that's at the top looking down, and then in the present, and then they'll look up. The audience that's right downstairs, they'll still need to be able to see what happens without having to go up. So
Having different performances on different levels. So say 2 on the ground floor, 2 on the first floor, 2 on the second floor, and an extra person somewhere in between.
Yeah, so that's maybe something to think about, and how, if you're down at the lower floor watching, then you looking up, what does that represent?